Hey Aquarius, how you doing? I love y'all. I hope you're doing well. I'm feeling very sassy in your energy, whether you're a man or a woman. I just feel like you have no time for the BS this week. Okay. This is going to be for you for the week, but if you are a cross-watcher watching for Aquarius, you're more than welcome here. Everyone only take what resonates, so the rest away. Go down below in the description box if there's anything else that you need. If you want personal reading information, that's down below, as well as my other social media. And let's get it cooking good looking. I just heard star rising, and you guys are the star. That is the major arcana card represented by Aquarius energy. And I heard rising, so you might have an Aquarius rising sign, or maybe you're, I heard athletic. I'm getting so much athleticism through these readings. I don't know why. You could be somebody that is going to be a star in the sense of the matter, whatever occupation you have, whatever sport you play and participate in. I'm getting someone who's like a natural athlete, someone who could pretty much pick up any ball, any equipment needed for any sport and just kind of be good at it. It's like your niche. Like there's nothing that you're really not that great at when it comes to sports. I don't want to say that because that sounds so rude, but I just heard someone's dialogue. I think it was a mother. It felt very motherly. Like, my kid's only good at sports, so we really got to hone in on the sports. So the kid might be lacking a little bit in terms of what school systems deem as intelligent because they follow a certain curriculum. Your kid may have ADHD or ADD, so they have a hard time focusing and concentrating and sitting still. But they're really good at sports. I heard ice hockey. They're quick as hell. If this kid plays ice hockey, they are fast. Okay. Give me energy for my Aquariuses this week. We have the 8 of Wands, fire energy. It's energy in general. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. You're receiving some communication this week, Aquarius, is what I'm getting here. You're on the receiving end of it. And I don't think you're quite expecting this communication because the 8 of Wands with the Queen, you're preoccupied at this time. You're busy. I'm getting a little busy bee. Someone who has a lot going on, has a lot of responsibilities, has a lot of hats to wear, whether you have a family, you have children, you run a household, you have a couple different jobs, you have one job, and you're balancing, your personal life and your work life. Whatever it is, you are very busy and preoccupied, but there's some type of communication coming into you. I do want to say, even though this isn't in reverse, and typically when it's drama or dramatic communication, this comes in reversed. Because to begin with, this is a Knight of Action. And the Knight of Swords isn't always most tactful. They don't always say the right thing at the right time. And they don't always think about what they say before they say it, even though the swords are represented by the mind. It's kind of like a thought and it's just blurted out with the Knight of Swords. It's not methodical. And again, it's not thought out. It's just blurted out. So you might have something just blurted out to you this week. I feel like somebody is upset about you being preoccupied with something this week. So if you're ignoring your significant other or you're ignoring, I don't want to say your child, but I guess your child, if you're ignoring like your friends or your family, or if you're just really preoccupied with whatever it is you're doing this week, Aquarius, there's somebody or some people that feel pretty defensive, like, hey, we haven't talked at all this week, or hey, we haven't had any time alone this week, or hey, you haven't really spoken to me or given me attention. Like, this is somebody who wants your attention, Aquarius, wants to spend time with you or wants you to look their way, and you're not because you're so preoccupied with that 8 of Wands as the Queen of Wands. Your energy is not focused on this person or this place or this thing, and there's some communication coming in with like the Badger. The Badgers are pretty aggressive, so it could be aggressive communication coming in this week, like, hey, Aquarius, you are not paying any attention to me. You're not spending time with me. or someone's pulling at you because you are so preoccupied this week. And again, I feel like it's going to sideswipe you a little bit. Like, you're not meaning any harm by focusing on what it is you're focusing on. And for some, it's just yourself and your own responsibilities. For some of you guys, I am getting a badgering parent. Like, if you are a parent and you have children, this grandparent feels like you haven't let their grandkids talk to them this week, or they haven't had enough time with their grandchildren. And you're like, hey, we're busy, you know, getting to school, getting home, getting showers, getting schoolwork done. We have extracurriculars. We don't have time to, I'm getting a FaceTime. We don't have time to FaceTime every day. Someone might be coming in with a little bit of a harsh tone or an attitude, kind of defensive with you, Aquarius, this week. So just be mindful of that. The Tower, Scorpio energy, yes. Oof. Leo at the bottom of the deck. You're going to have some restraint this week, Aquarius, when it comes to somebody that's coming at you and it feels like for no reason at all. Or they're snippy, or they have an attitude, or they're being passive aggressive, but it feels pretty direct. It's just not smooth. It's tactless. It's just defensive. But with the Tower card coming out, it could be a Scorpio. But for some, again, I feel like this might like rock you a little bit. Like, you aren't expecting this to come through. You aren't expecting this communication. And I'm just getting this energy of having self-restraint and keeping the focus where you need to keep the focus, which seems to be on you and your life and things going on in your life, like your children, your work, your significant other. This could be an in-law. I'm just getting a lot of in-law, grandma, grandpa energy. But it could be somebody else, someone that just feels defensive, that you are not looking at them. You're not paying enough attention to them. You're not giving them enough time. And you're going to have to show some personal restraint in regards to this person's feelings, because they're coming at you this way because it feels like they're hurt or fearful. So they're just expressing it in just not the best way, in a negative way. It feels like they're lashing out verbally at you. I heard it's a side of them you've never seen. This might be a side of somebody you've never seen before. It might be the Tower card, the High Priest, Taurus energy. A lot of fixed energy here. I feel like, Aquarius, you're a fixed sign in general, okay? You are one of the fixed signs. And then we have Leo, and then we have Taurus, and then we have Scorpio. We have all the fixed signs on the board. There's cardinal, there's mutable, and there's fixed. 4 of the 12 are fixed. It's very stubborn. It's very set in their ways. It's unmovable. That's why you're not mutable and you're not a cardinal. You're very stuck in your ways. Both of you people, I feel like, are. This could be someone you're married to. And again, you are handling your business. You are doing your own thing. And someone around you, your significant other, whether you're married to them or not, you're in a higher commitment, feels like, hey, you're not paying enough attention to me this week. And they're not expressing it in the way they should. They're expressing it pretty harshly. And you're like, what the hell? It's important that you show them some compassion is what I'm getting, even though it's pretty hard to do. But it's because they're coming from a place of being hurt or fearful that's being masked by them lashing out verbally. And this could come through as an electronic message, you know, text, email, direct message, IM. And this is at work. Someone feels like you're ignoring them or you're not paying attention to them at work. You're doing your own thing. Again, it's just important to exercise compassion in the situation and show your strength of character and really just honestly hold back from mirroring them is kind of what I'm getting, Aquarius. Try your best not to mirror this person's energy or this could turn into a fight. Someone feels ignored. Someone feels like you're not paying enough attention to them. Whoever that is in your life, Aquarius, this week, is saying show some compassion, but you can also have your boundaries and keep those boundaries with this Strength card. But someone is, I'm getting their feeling, someone is pissed off at you. Ooh, I'm hearing a little bit of this verbal altercation. Get your priorities straight. Get your priorities straight. Even though it's showing me you have your priorities straight, this person might be saying get your priorities straight, but your priorities are straight. And that's where you have to be like, I know I'm doing the right thing and my priorities are straight. So you have to exercise personal constraint because they're just upset they're not a priority. I heard and it all comes crashing down. All comes crashing down. That's interesting. say? I just heard you're not paying enough attention to me. You are not paying enough attention to me. We have the Holly King. Virgo energy might be dealing with, the Virgo might not be. We have so many major arcanas here. I feel like with this energy, you were just like doing your own thing over here, Aquarius. You didn't come out with a major arcana. And then there was a bunch of major arcanas to follow, following this person coming at you. Pay attention to me. Talk to me. Look at me. Get your priorities straight. And all these major arcanas come to follow. Like, this person coming in is just a major thing for you this week, because little old Aquarius is just minding their damn business, doing their thing. This person definitely feels like you've just left them behind. You leave them out. They feel isolated from you. They feel like they're not a part of your life. You don't care about them. I heard they're on the back burner. You put them on the back burner. But again, it doesn't look like what you're doing is wrong. You're focusing on yourself and doing your own thing and handling business. So just be weary here. Someone's coming in that might shake you up this week, rock your world a little bit. And I feel like they're very stubborn in how they feel about this. Like, no, I'm not wrong. I'm coming in to tell you about this. I'm their grandma. I'm their this. I'm this to you. And you're going to listen to me because I feel ignored and I feel left out. Like, that's the energy of it. I just heard in-law again. Okay. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, and Leo on the board. And you're Aquarius. Again, all the fixed energies. Let's get an animal oracle card. God, this person just feels like they're just really rough and cutting with their words. They feel completely ignored by you. I heard obsolete. We have the zebra. I love that. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. So the zebra stands out in Africa, right? It makes them a pretty big target. They can't really hide in the brush. They can't hide from predators. But you're protected. Whatever it is you're doing, you're meant to be doing it. And if this person has a problem because they need too much time and attention from you and you're not giving that to them, that's their problem. It's important that you protect your energy from this person, because it feels like this person, with how needy they feel, because they do feel needy, no matter who they are to you, they feel very needy. Could be a potential energy vampire. And that's all that you're immersed in right now, is this yummy, good, abundant, optimistic energy and handling yourself pretty well. But I love you so very much. I hope you have a great week, Aquarius. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell on the side. It will alert you when more Aquarius readings are posted, as well as other readings. Everything is down below to book a person with me. And I love you. Have a good week.